Hey guys, all right, so it's me, no filter. Hey, it's Jules, everybody. Woo-hoo. All right, so basically, what's been happening is I haven't been online that much with you guys because I'm working on something different. All right, so the plan is I'm gonna read to you some of the shenanigans, and then we're gonna go over some of like the funniest hits or the most responded to comments. All right, so the idea is, the more hits your comment gets, the more likely I'll mention it, and also the more likely you have an opportunity to win a prize. Okay? All right. So here goes. JJ, so I gotta read it and then I'll be back to you, okay? See, I'm reading it. All right, so JJ inbox shenanigans, that's me. All right, Jules, I'm 44 years old and I'm still single with no children. I really want children, but my partner doesn't want any. He has 3 children and his wife, who he is separated from, they live together. I really love this man. Girl, I love this man. God knows I do. It doesn't say that. Okay. I love this man. I want us to marry. I have started the adoption process, unbeknownst to him. And I now need to include him. How should I approach this with him? I don't think that I am wrong for this, but am I? Girl. All right, so let go. I'm going to read some of the comments. Okay, this girl just said you must be ugly. Oh my gosh. He is not your man. He is legally married. How can he be legally included in an adoption? That's from Anthony Justice. Hey, Anthony. Kelly Lamb, exactly. Okay. Then we have, who should I go to? Who should I run to? Courtney Ragin. She always leaves me cracking up. Leave those children out of it until you get yourself together, with a whole bunch of exclamation points, girl. She got it for you, okay? All right. No telling what they've already been through in life, and you want to bring them into this mess? He doesn't want kids, and he is married. Stop thinking so selfishly with this adoption stuff. Yeah, girl. All right. So then we have Felicia Wilson. Honey, she will have the memes for your whole life, okay? So this one, she says, exactly. I almost missed the part where she said he had a wife. Then I was like, oh, hold up. No, this heifer did not. I can't with y'all. Okay, let's see what Ken DJ Finesse Prescott had to say. All right, so he says, I can never understand situations like this. If he's separated, that means there is a strong possibility he will go back. All right, my ex is caught up in the same bullish, and she feels like I put a curse on her. And he says, I did. Look. Until you do right by me, right? One of those, until you do right by me. Oh, that's so funny. He said, she feel like I put a curse on her. I did. That's what he said. Everything I said would happen has happened step by step. You gonna lose this one, shorty. Girl. All right. Let me try one more. Tara Fennell. Again, you must be ugly as hell and no self-esteem. Leave that married man alone. He won't mind. Probably wants to end it anyway. Then you trying to force him to be a daddy? First of all, he ain't even a good daddy to his own kids. Because he betraying his family by cheating with your sorry tail. Girl, but she called you a dumb ass. Okay. Oh, y'all hoes make me sick to my stomach. See, I didn't even know what I was about to read before I read that. I'm not calling you a hoe. That was Tara Fennell calling you that, okay? Child. Woo-wee. Okay. Enough of the shenanigans. Let's get down to the real. The voice of Jules Jade. what does she have to say about this? Let me see. So you did ask me for my advice, and so sincerely, honestly, and truly, this is a shenanigan. You clearly are listening to your clock ticking more than you're listening to your brain. You know what I mean? Like, you're clearly not focused on what's really important. So I became a mother later in life, to the point that people ask me, is my son my grandson? Like, they're crazy. But and that's because of the dynamic of I would say urban black families. Some urban black families, a lot, which have women that had their children very early, like in their teens, late teens, early 20s. So they are grandmothers at my age, you know, and that is something that is very real. But so it has put me in a state where people think, well, could potentially ask me, is my son my grandson? Which is, I wish, child, but he's not. All right, so moving on. Back to you and your stuff. I brought up my son because it wasn't until I became a mother that I realized how selfless you actually have to be a good parent. And not even a good parent, to be a halfway decent parent. Like, you just got to give up all of you and focus on what's important for them. And so the mere fact that you're starting off on such rocky, shaky, crackling, messy ground, you are setting that child up for a lot of heartbreak, because his mother is going to experience a lot of heartbreak. You're in love with a man that belongs to another, and I get it. He's separated, but he's not divorced. Let him do the paperwork. Let the process begin and go through. Then secure yourself and tie him down, you know, and consider tying him down to a baby once he is aware of it. He needs to be a willing participant. You know, nobody should want to bring a child into this world at this day and age and not have a parent that is willing and wanting to be there. You know, it's bad enough you start off saying that you want to be there and that they're going to be there, and then they can kirk out anytime. Ask me how I know. So basically, I think it's ridiculous and it's sad that you are leaving it up to the fact that you want a baby so bad to make such a rotten decision. This is poor timing. It's a poor choice. If you want to have a child on your own, do that. But be clear that that's what you're doing. You're not becoming parents together with this man. And the fact that he hasn't claimed you and married you, you know, that speaks volumes in itself. So I get it. You guys love each other, but be very clear. You're playing house. He doesn't see it as anything more than that. If he did, he would have made a different choice, and your situation wouldn't be reading the way it does, and people wouldn't have the ability to clown you, because the integrity of the man would have stood up and protected you from that embarrassment. All right? So make a better choice. Choose for yourself. If you want to be a parent, do your homework. Make sure you live a place that has a good school system, so you don't have to pay out of pocket to send a child to private schools. Make sure you have enough money saved up for all kinds of emergencies. I would suggest having a brand new car, not a used car. You need to make sure you have a substantial amount of money in the bank, and make sure you can take care of the child on your own, and you have a whole lot of sick days stacked up, and you got a whole lot of vacation time. Like, do your homework, do your due diligence. You're not a child, you're 44. It is really, really, really time to tap into the wisdom that comes with the age that you are. It's important, and you put that in the forefront of your choices, not your feelings. Your feelings will have you screwed and have you on the news and have you writing me for shenanigan scenarios. But your wisdom will make room for you in such a way that you're able to make decisions that make you look good, not silly. All right, take care. Bye.